Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, it's Chelsea Jackson, and on this channel I talk about plus size fashion, travel, lifestyle, and product reviews. So if any of those things interest you, make sure you hit the 3,000 subscriber and growing family and hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that way you're notified every time I upload a video. And don't forget to share these videos as well. So in today's video, I am going to be doing a miniature fragrance haul. So if you don't know, you would have known if you follow me on Instagram. I'm just saying. It's Chelsea Jackson _. But anyway, Sephora had a sale last year, December 13th through the 24th, Christmas Eve. They had 20% off all fragrances, as long as it was like one fluid ounce and larger. So yeah, I was telling y'all, I posted in my stories several times that this is the best time to build your fragrance collection. Get the fragrance that you are, always looking for, especially if you're a Tom Ford girl, because Sephora do carry Tom Ford, and it's very rare that you see Tom Ford go on sale unless you, again, follow me on Instagram, because I let you know when they do fragrances of all houses, niche as well as normal, go on sale from Saks, Nordstrom, Neiman's, Bloomingdale's. I have all the sales in my stories a lot of times. So yeah, make sure you follow me seriously if you do want to keep up with all the good sales and deals on everything from fragrance to clothes, shoes, whatever. But anyway, they had a sale, and I was telling you guys it's the best time to get your collection together. And yeah, that 20% really came in handy because I got two of the heavy hitters that I really wanted. And then I got some others that one I've already had and the other one was total new to me. I just kind of started hearing a little bit about it around Christmas time. So I said, you know what, let me go in and put my nose on it and see what they're talking about. Let's see what the fuss is about. And it is Black Opium by YSL. Guys, this smells so good. First of all, let's address the bottle size. I don't know why, but I always get a small perfume bottle because I'm really not a heavy sprayer, and it'll take me forever to get through this. And from my understanding, fragrance do have a shelf life. I don't know how long that is, but I was like, if need be, I'll just get another bottle. It's not that deep, but I'm never the one that just get the bigger bottle because it'll take me forever to get through it. So that explains that. But I'm looking up the notes right now so I can give y'all the notes, because I've seen this before and I heard about it. But when people were saying that it had, I looked it up and I saw the coffee beans. So I'm like, okay, I'm not trying to smell like Starbucks. I'm not a coffee girl anyway, and I'm definitely not trying to smell like it. But around Christmas, I kept seeing a lot of videos that was related to this, and I've seen a lot of people talk about it. A lot of folks are like, it's good, it's good, it's good. And I'm like, I don't know, dog. And I looked it up on Sephora because I was like, okay, 20% off, because you can only use it once. That's the thing with Sephora, you can only use those coupons once. So I didn't want to go back and, unless you got 2 or 3 account. But so I kind of wanted to get everything at once and call it a day. So when I saw the coffee beans, I was immediately turned off. But something said, Chelsea, just stop by Sephora. You're going to be in the mall. Just stop in there and see how this smells. Guys, I'm happy I followed my first mind. Like, it smells so good. Oh, well, I was supposed to let y'all see that, so you can see how it sprays out. Now, they say coffee. I guess I'm kind of thrown off because I was expecting to smell coffee like Starbucks, but I don't get that. I get warm, I get floral, I get vanilla. Maybe with a hint of coffee, if you kind of make yourself go down that route. But it's described as black coffee, white flowers, vanilla warm, and spicy gourmand. That's what they describe it as. Now they have different flankers. They have the extreme. Now the extreme smell like coffee for real. I don't like the extreme, I'm sorry. Because I was going to get it because, Everybody say you want to get the extreme of pretty much all fragrances because it lasts longer and you get the more bang out of your buck as far as, you know, the sillage, the length of time that you can smell it and all of that. But no, this right here is the medium version, if I had to say it. It's the one in the middle. They do have one that's lighter as well, and it has more of a pomegranate twist to it from what I saw online. I wasn't able to get my nose on that one, but I definitely love this out of the two as far as the extreme and this one. They also have a neon one. I don't care for that one at all. But this one right here, it smells good. It smells like a warm hug, and it really puts me in the mind of this one, Valentino Donna Born in Roma. Now, if you know, last Christmas, around last year, I bought the actual travel vial. Y'all, it's a year later and I'm still not even through with it. I'm telling you, I'm not a heavy sprayer, and I switch out my fragrances, so it take a long time to get through it. So if it took me a year to get through a travel vial, if I would have got anything bigger, seriously. So I like probably have fragrances going to waste. But it reminds me of this. This, if y'all ever heard me talk about this, it reminds you of a warm hug. Let's take a quick minute. I bought this as well. I don't even know if I mentioned that, but yeah, this is a part of the haul too. So I did buy this, and this is the 1 fluid ounce, which is more than enough for me. And they don't smell exactly alike. They are both gourmands. Oh, but it just, both of these just give you that warm hug feeling, and it's kind of like they're in the same family. This is a little bit more floral, fruitier, and a little bit lighter. This is more so cappuccino-ish, nice, smooth, and creamy. Both are creamy, but this is creamier. And oh my god, I just love these two. But yeah, I got this one. This is good. I would go so far to say that these two are blind buy worthy, but I'm kind of funny about the blind buy thing because fragrance is so subjective. I may love these, but you may got, you know, or both of these really are crowd pleasers. It's not too many people out here that can't stand these. A lot of people love these, but then you have some people that just don't like them. So, but yeah, these are really good, especially if you're the safe fragrance wearer. You kind of like a little safe. You don't want to offend nobody, and you want to smell good. You don't want to smell, you know, granny-ish, things like that. You just kind of want to toe the line. These two are perfect for that, and they're inexpensive. So yeah, check them out. This is Black Opium by YSL, and this is Donna Born in Roma. All right, let's get into the other fragrances. All right, guys, so next up, I got this. First of all, let me just say this. Tom Ford as a house is very polarizing. Either you like it or you don't. One thing I will say about Tom Ford is his fragrances, you gotta wear with your chest out. They're not for the toe, the line. I want to be safe. I want to wear something that everybody is just gonna love. It's not one of those fragrances. It's, you gotta know that you that girl or you that guy when you wear this house. I'm going to start there. Now, if you've been watching me for a while, y'all know that I did not care for Tom Ford. A lot of his fragrances I still don't. This particular fragrance I revisited and found that I really love because I had a sample of it. And this is Black Orchid Parfum. Now, they have a regular Black Orchid. I really can't get jiggy with that one, although this is a flanker of that one. Well, in fragrance talk, a flanker just means an extension. So you know how you like have a flagship restaurant, and then you know you probably build others around the city, but you got that main one. this is one of the ones around the city. This ain't the main one. All right, so this is the baby of the original Black Orchid. So anyway, I want to say this came out in 2015, if I'm not mistaken. And this one has a more, both of them have, they smell alike. Let's just start there. But the openings to me are a little different, and even the dry down is a bit different. They still smell the same, but not really. This one have more of a boozy. If I had to describe this, because I'm not like that fragrance girl that can just explain things like to a T, because that's not my ministry. I just want to show y'all what I got. But anyway, this smells like a man sitting down, like a suave debonair guy, sitting down in a nice suit, drinking a glass of whiskey or cognac or some sort, sitting back, smooth sipping, and smoking a cigar. That's what this would smell like. Like, it smells so smooth. A lot of people describe it as boozy because it does have a rum note, and that's what I love, because I like rum. Whenever I do drink, God's still delivering. But yeah, but it smells so good, and it's unisex, and a lot of people do say this lean more towards men. Yeah, I can see that, but at the same time, as this sit, it's another, maybe it's the Black Orchid, but it keeps coming to your nose, that kind of give it that you know, feminine twang as well. So it could go both ways, but I just love the smoothness of this one. The other one is not smooth to me. This one is smooth and creamy, like, and I think that's why I like this one so much. And again, Tom Ford, everybody ain't gonna like it. Tom Ford is definitely, like I said, is polarizing. It's not like a Baccarat Rouge. Everybody in the class love it. This is just, you know, if it works good on your body chemistry, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But a lot of women tend not to like this particular one. They like the original because they say it's more feminine. But the original, I don't like it because it doesn't have the creamy aspect to it. But yeah, love this one, guys. If you I had a tester and I played with it, and I just found that I really liked it out of nowhere, because like I said before this, I did not like Tom Ford. Tom Ford fragrances was just too, it was too much. And I'm one of the fruity girls, fruity floral, like Chanel Chance Entendre. That's my favorite scent. So if you smell that, and so if that's on your level, go from that and fragrances like that to go to Tom Ford, anything Tom Ford is like, ooh, you know, you got to brace yourself, you got to buckle up, you got to strap in, because Tom Ford definitely take you on a journey. You definitely got to have a bold personality to wear anything Tom Ford, in my opinion, because yeah, you got to know you that girl, you got to know you that guy. But I love this one, guys. Get your nose on it. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. All right, next up is the showstopper. This is my baby, okay? I got it. I finally got Tom Ford Ebene Fumé, if I'm saying it right, which is ebony burning with wood. All right, so, and y'all see this? Oh my God, it's the color of like whiskey. Let me put the box away. All right, so for the bottle, you have the beautiful gold Tom Ford in the middle, TF. And then you have like this bourbon colored top. Oh, this stuff smells so good to make you just grit your teeth. Okay, let me calm down. Whew. And again, this isn't going to be one that everybody in the class love. It's just one of those things. If you love it, you know, you can't look for no amen corner with this one. This one, oh my gosh. So a lot of men love it. This is unisex. I mean, if you just had to put a stamp on it, I probably would say it's more masculine. You know, men would be all over this, which they pretty much are. A lot of people are talking about this. But if you ever smelt, because this past Christmas we had a crab boil, and you know, we had a we normally do like the old school Florida way of doing it, with how we used to do back when I was, you know, when we used to go to Jacksonville in the summer when I was a kid. We used to have the cedar burning in an open fire pit, and then we sit the cauldron on the top and we boil the seafood in the cauldron. If you ever smelt burning cedar, whereby you know, through barbecue, or even if you have it on your fireplace, nothing more, nothing less, really. When we were burning that cedar, I was like, oh man, this smelled like my perfume. And yeah, it really smelled like incense, because what it is the Palo Santo. That's what it is. That's what you're smelling. But it smells like a sweetness to it as well. But yeah, it's oh God, it smells like an incense. It's driving me crazy. It's something about it, and it calms my nerve. I think that's probably why I like it so much. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. But yeah, so this right here is the what is it? Okay. Okay. But anyway, yes, I don't care. It smells good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, this is what I do. This is a kicker. So when I went to Sephora to kind of play with this fragrance, because at first I found it in Saks. Y'all saw it on my vlog I did last month. So when I went to Sephora, because every time I would go in Sephora, I would spray this on. I don't care. I already know what it smells like. I just need my body to smell like this. So I sprayed this on, and something just told me to spray this with it. Guys, these two with their powers combined, because this smells like wood. So it's a layerable scent. You can layer this with anything, because it smells like incense. You can wear it by itself if you want to, or you can layer it to give it. But these two with their powers combined, it's fun. It gives it some, you know, because this right here kind of livens the party up, because it's already a live party by itself, a smooth party. But you know, these two, they, you know, kind of. And if you want to give it a feminine twang, you can also use this and spray it with any of your feminine scents. So you can do it with your Donna Born Aroma, your Black Opium, or anything else that's, you know, still a gourmand, but a feminine gourmand. It'll go so well with this. But guys, I just love this scent. It calms my nerve. I really, really love it. I'm sorry I'm not the best perfume reviewer, but yeah, let me give you the notes at least. Let me at least do that. Alright, so the key notes in here are Palo Santo wood, African ebony wood, and rose. Wow. I would have never guessed rose, I guess. That's what give it its, you know, sweet type of deal going on. Yeah, so those are the key notes. It's very sleek. Really love it. I love to even hear men talk about it. And I guess the reason why I'm attracted to those two Tom Ford scents, which is this one and the other one, I really feel like women got gypped, because I feel like men fragrances smell better, in my opinion. I don't know why. Even at Zara, I was in line one day and I was just smelling their fragrances, and I'm like, why do the men fragrances smell better? Like, they smell so good. So men fragrances just smell so good. I love them, and I think that's probably why I fell in love with them. I mean, but both men and women are wearing this, but Tom Ford did his thing. I did not like Tom Ford until he created this. He stole my whole heart, because after this, that made me explore the Black Orchid. which I had a sample of in my closet. I had a sample of that and I never knew. But yeah, this was the doorway. Now, I don't think I'm going to try anything else. Now, I do like that tobacco vanilla. That's kind of masculine as well, but I don't care. It smells good. And it simply just smells like a piece of, if you would wet a cigar with vanilla extract. It's softer and smoother, of course, but that's the tease that it gives. Y'all. But yeah, Tom Ford, I don't know. He kind of turning me out a little bit. I don't know. But I do love this, guys. Get your nose on it. Really, really love it. It's so good. Again, everybody ain't gonna like it. I ain't expecting everybody to come to comment with all hearts and fires and all kind of emojis. But as for me and my house, I love it. Okay, guys, that wraps up this video. Those were the only fragrances that I was able to get, well, that I was even interested in getting. I try not to go down the fragrance rabbit hole because I don't know which rabbit hole is the deepest. The planning, I don't know if you're in the planning community, if you have a planner, but I don't know if that rabbit hole is deeper, because you could just get lost in the planner, the scrapbooking and all that, the whole thing that goes along with that, or fragrances. Because when you get one fragrance and then as your palette develops, which mine is starting to develop more and more as the years are going, it becomes a rabbit hole and you end up buying all these fragrances and you're like, okay. So I'm trying to stop myself and just find the ones that I really like, actually wear them, actually use the bottles, and move on. So yeah, the only thing that I'm looking forward to getting for the summer is something I've always been saying, which is Afternoon Swim. I've been meaning to get a bottle, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get it because Afternoon Swim is the epitome of summer. It's the epitome of spring, summer, vacay. If you're not on the beach, let's go get on one and enjoy. It's a great daytime scent. It's a great everyday scent. I have a sample of Afternoon Swim, but I think that's the only thing that I'm going to be adding to my repertoire. But yeah, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what fragrances you caught on sale. And again, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at @ChelseaJackson_. See you in the next video. Bye. And I hope your 2022 is going off without a hitch so far. Bye.